Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 10th of September, 2023. A good day of content, a rough day for me. Woke up this morning and did not feel good. Apparently, I had post-nasal drip going on like all night long. I'm not kidding you, it's still going right now. It's been going all freaking day for me. This happens sometimes. There's various reasons. We had a hot weekend. We had a cold week where we had a fall or autumn-like weather with rain and cooler temps. Then it heated up this weekend again. So, likely everything outside probably in full bloom again. And I feel like crap, And it was rough because today was a lot of talking. Today we had the Level 1 podcast. We had React today on DSP Reacts. And then we had Starfield. So it wasn't like anything where I was playing a lot of action and could kind of be calm and focused on the gameplay. Instead, it was stuff that I was talking constantly. So here I am with a swollen throat and gunked up completely and everywhere, trying to do this content, and I toughed through it. But even now, at the end of my day, I just don't feel good. You know what I mean? Anyway, today's podcast, nothing too particularly crazy to talk about. I did a little bit of an update on my thoughts on Starfield after yesterday's major stream of it, and then a big segment was about Final Fantasy 16, because there was big news today regarding a price drop of the game that's very telling. Final Fantasy 16 has not even been out for 3 months yet. Did you know that? And already there was a major price drop. That's not a good sign. That actually is an incredibly bad sign. That if Square Enix is that desperate to try to get extra sales now before the craziness of the busy gaming season hits, it probably means the game did not sell very well at all compared to the initial 3 million sales reported for pre-orders. We don't actually know how the game sold after that, and there's probably a reason why they haven't said anything. Anyway, if you want all of that, the full explanation and the full coverage of it, watch the podcast from this morning. So then we slid over to my React channel, DSP Reacts, for DSP versus the Internet. This is my weekly show where I watch 3 hours of clips as submitted by the channel members. This week was a different variety again. We had documentary style stuff. We had real life world events that were very kind of sad and shocking and depressing. We had, commentary on video games. We had some comedy skits. Animal stuff. Excuse me. Cooking stuff. All kinds of stuff. Like, it was a really good variety, I would say, of stuff presented on the show this week. Some of it worked, some of it honestly did not. Just being honest, if people are submitting the same kind of stuff every week, I might have to start screening it out. There's a lot of repeat stuff. There's some stuff I keep telling people, don't submit adult flagged videos. They do it anyway, It is what it is. And for the most part, today, it was a good show. But there was a lot of stuff there that wasn't so good either. So give it a look. The parts will be going live 2 today and then 1 a day for the rest of the week. For those wondering, people are saying, are you going to do any React content this month besides the show? Honestly, I talked to you guys about this, about, what could I do outside of maybe a random movie review, maybe like reviewing The Flash or something like that. There's really nothing going on. I don't have, there's no real new shows on the thing. I have Amazon Prime and I have Max. There's nothing on those right now that are new that anyone really is interested in. What I did say to everyone was I would consider for October, basically once a week reviewing a horror movie. And then maybe moving forward from October, November, December, maybe once a week reviewing a holiday movie, like a classic Christmas special or Christmas movie, and do a series of reviews like that for you. That would be pretty cool, I feel. I could probably do those at nights after my streams or whatever, fit them in. So, I'm considering that. But as for September, we kind of agreed, no marathon event this month, because you guys want me to focus on the new releases that I'm playing right now and the new ones coming out within the next couple of weeks. So it looks like, it's just going to be this weekly clip show, and that's really it for the React stuff this month, okay? Anyway, so that show, went well, and then tonight it was Starfield on the late stream, 2 hours of Starfield. Tonight, we did a major portion of the Freestar Collective plotline, where we had to track down some people who were trying to, shake down a farm. Then there was a big epic space battle where it was 3v1, and it was really tough to do, but I got it done. And then after that, it led us to a new planet, a new settlement called Neon. And this seems to be one of the major big settlements in the game, very reminiscent of, say, Cyberpunk 2077. And did a bunch of side questing there. Like, basically walked around, talked to all the vendors, talked to a lot of the people, did a lot of questing there, and leveled up and did some stuff there. So, a lot of questing tonight for Freestar Collective, and then in Neon, and that's basically what we did tonight, okay? So, overall, it went pretty well. I will say, tonight, I don't know what happened, but it seemed like the crowd was dead for Starfield. Up to now, typically we have an interactive crowd. They're very talkative and all of that. It didn't seem like that today. It seemed like everyone was kind of, I don't know, bored, which is kind of weird. It wasn't that I wasn't doing stuff. There was plenty of questing and stuff to comment on, but it seemed like chat was not engaged whatsoever for some reason. I don't know why. I was enjoying the game. There was some combat, not a lot. There's not going to be a lot of combat every stream. That's the kind of game this is. You know what I mean? So, anyway, overall, I had a good time today. I mean, I definitely sounded bad. Because this stupid post-nasal drip would not stop all day. And obviously, I apologize for that. And overall, not a bad day. Support was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It felt somewhere in the middle. So, overall, a good day. I just hope I feel better tomorrow. Speaking of which, tomorrow we head into the second half of my streaming week. And tomorrow, it is another action day. Just like we had on Friday. It's Armored Core 6 on the first stream. Street Fighter 6 on the late stream. So, with Armored Core 6, we're in the middle of Act 4, or Chapter 4. There is no more optional content to do. I did all the arena missions. So all that's left is focus on the story. We'll see if I can keep going with my new tank build and the new weapons and abilities that I've unlocked. And if I'll stick with that for the rest of the game, or maybe even more interesting stuff we'll eventually unlock that I'll want to try. I don't know what's left. For what I'm going to understand, the final boss of Chapter 4 is considered another difficulty check roadblock. Much like how Baltius was in Chapter 2. Apparently, there's one coming up at the end of Chapter 4 that a lot of people had problems with playing the game. We'll see if I hit it tomorrow. You would think I'm going to hit it tomorrow. If the whole stream is just Chapter 4 and there's no side content to distract me, you would think we'll get to it tomorrow. So, I guess we'll see. I don't know, again, if my build will carry me or not, or if I'll need to mix it up and change it up. Maybe I will. Tomorrow night, Street Fighter 6 ranked, and it will be more Lily. I did so well with Lily on Friday, going from, nothing to placement matches that got me in Diamond, and going from 1-star to 2-star Diamond in an hour. Definitely I want to play more with Lily tomorrow night, so that's what we're doing. Lily ranked gameplay tomorrow night, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time in Street Fighter 6. Okay? Again, my apologies for sounding awful today. Hopefully tomorrow I feel better. Thank you all. Please have a good night, and I'll see you in the AM for Action Day. Peace out. See you then.